has arrived. Of course, you already know what it is in the description. I won't put what color it is in there in the description. We have a letter. It says, here is your new item you've been waiting for. I hope you enjoy it for many joyful years to come. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you back soon for more amazing products. Recommend us to your friends and family with quality items as well. I hope you are happy with our service. Please don't forget to blah, 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 blah. So that's one of them. It's one of these eBay things. Leave us good feedback. I usually do. So I found this on eBay. I pretty much do a daily search on eBay for these things because I plan on getting every color. And I will get every color eventually because I'm already 3 out of 5. So your typical, wall wart, it's 9 volts, 300 milliamps, blah, blah, blah. Just enough power to run an InfoGlobe. Nice. Oh, you can see the color. Oh, that's bad. Yes, it's green. Oh, I heard somebody pop. Somebody popped. I heard them. Because somebody would have liked to have a green one. I have a green one. He says his choice was blue, because it's classic and it's everywhere, or green. Well, guess what? I have a green one now. And then if you don't already notice, and if you look back on my past videos on this silly channel, I got smoke and blue. And now I have green. And I'm still in search of, does anybody remember that program? With Leonard Nimoy, In Search Of. Forget it. So this is an Olympia. Because there's a couple of different flavors. There's Olympia and then there's Discovery. So this one's an Olympia. It's the same thing. This one's green. It looks like it has the single color. So that's nice. Because the blue ones are tricolor. This one's single color. The smoke one is single color. So let's plug it in, see if it's any dirty messages in it. Get the cord untangled. Of course, in future videos, I'll have I'll disassemble these things and service them, and we'll be checking out the solder joints on the especially on the right angle part, because as you've seen on Jay's channel, how his InfoGlobe started failing because the solder joints started failing on it, because this thing's spinning. It's been spinning for him for 20 years, you might as well say. So you flex it, and the thing took a tumble, so you know, you get a little impact, a little wear and tear, the solder joints go to hell. So with these things, you buy them from eBay. I have a certain budget, and if it meets that budget, then I go ahead and buy it. So just have to wait for 2 more colors to arrive. I mean, you know, pop up from somebody wanting to give theirs away. So there's 2 colors left, orange and purple. And I'm still waiting for the, maybe someday somebody will throw up one of the Olympia phones where it's got the globe built into the base. And you got the telephone on a cordless telephone on the side. So that would be pretty cool to have that too. So first thing we'll do is we'll check for batteries. See if there's any batteries in it. And there are batteries. We have, what do we got? Utility Tech. Wow. Starting to leak. So we saved it. We saved it! Don't care about the dirty messages now, because I saved it from battery leakage harm. No problem. We saved it from the dead. So we need to take care of that corrosion ASAP. No fooling around. Deox it. We'll neutralize that sucker. Because we don't need corrosion. Because battery corrosion is nasty. It's like cancer. It spreads. But I'll still leave good feedback. Because you give these things up, you forget all about the batteries and a lot of stuff. You put it away, you put it off to the side. You forget about it. It's fine. So now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Plug it in, see if it works. Looks like it's got some dust on it, so it's probably, time for service. So we'll plug that sucker in. She spins right up. Get the classic EEPROM error. But at least it works. I think you can see that. Can you see that? I think you can. At least it doesn't have any missing segments, so that's good. And of course, what's nice about these things, especially, you don't want, prying eyes. You got guests over, you don't want to see them your private numbers, Push and hold the right button until you get demonstration mode. And then you can just have it do its thing and be cool in the corner. So that's awesome. So as I am looking at the condition of this, it's got your normal wear and tear where, things have bumped against it and gave it some light surface scratches, but that's not a big deal because I can polish that out just like I did on Jay's, and it looks brand new. So there you go. Another InfoGlobe saved in the nick of time. So that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, because in future I'll be taking these apart and putting the rotating arm underneath the microscope on all three of them. If I don't, get more from now until, whenever I post this video or upload it or whatever you do for the YouTube things. And maybe I'll do my little famous modification to these things with a little maybe a little push button or something like that for having memory retention or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it as is. Just plug them in. Then maybe someday I'll, be rich someday, and I can have one of these things running in each room. 5 rooms, 5 InfoGlobes, maybe 6 when you get the telephone type job. But these will sit in my storage little area, and I'll get a Ziploc bag to keep the dust and whatever off of these things. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.